Howdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here. The more Slay the Spire. I'm gonna be real. I think I'm absolute trash at this game unless I get like a comedy build. Get a rare colorless card. I'm gonna do it. Apotheosis is exactly what I was wanting. See, I like question marks early, but they're not good. So like maybe I do 3 combats and then it. Most of my builds have just been don't worry about like block. I'm literally on Ascension 3 is my highest. And like honestly, like for Ascension 3, the amount of runs I've done, you know, honestly, a little embarrassing. It made me weak. It's kind of lame of you. But there's Apotheosis there, but we really don't need it. We're just trying to get that like upgraded as soon as possible. Like I don't know how to pilot a lot of the cards because I like look at them and I'm like, that doesn't seem very useful to me. Let me just not deal with that, and then I die early. So like, we gotta learn. Learning is the important thing. We're getting a lot of that screen shake when I hit the guys. You know, like just for fun, you know? Is it, how helpful is it? Not really. Well, we'll hit them with the bash. I probably didn't need to, but yeah, I'm not exactly like the best at this. It's not just play a 3 of a kind and just instantly win. It's more like there's like a thought process that has to go into like the combats I do, and I gotta realize like, hey, maybe some of these cards are actually like a little better than I'm giving them credit for, and yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna keep doing this because like I don't know. Again, I'm just like, hey, I don't know if like the damage from that is probably worth even taking, but like, I don't know which of these is good. Well, obviously, I like Battle Trance. It's like the 2 things I know how to pilot are just remove a card from my deck. You know what? I'll do it. Let's keep hurting myself. Or like, just go full on attack. Another Bloodletting. I do like me a True Grit, but I want to upgrade it. Chemical X, unfortunately, we're 2 gold away from being able to get, and that's a really good one. Whirlwind is also good. Distilled Chaos. I'm gonna be real. I think I want just that, and then we'll just go. And then should I fight an elite? I died to the elites on like Act 2 and 3 like every time I try to fight them. And you need to be able to fight elites, but then I get there and I die, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm upgraded. We'll fight the 1 elite. So I think we just go in, right? We drew Sword Boomerang. We always have this. Let's get Battle Trance in there. Apotheosis. Bloodletting. Yeah, I'm fine with a Whirlwind for like crazy high damage. We'll do that. We are gonna take damage here. That's just how this boss works. 24 damage. I kind of just don't want to take that much. I'm okay with taking 2 at a time, but I don't know when it's well, it's a little it's a little more, it's like a little more threatening. I also still okay, that's not the best. It gives me a free Bloodletting basically if I need to. Like, I don't know if these are good. Like, Pummel exhausts, and I'm not, like, doing strength right now. It's more like a self-damage build to just be able to play all my cards. And, like, drawing cards helps with that. That's the other thing I know how to pilot, is, like, just do damage to yourself and gain a infinite amount of stuff. Now, we're taking a lot of damage. I honestly, no, we don't need to metallicize. Because I'm going to be damaging myself anyway if I'm going to be playing all this stuff. I'm just gonna put the block up. We got Apotheosis online, so it's gonna be able to help us like actually do damage. I mean, I see a whirlwind being good. I'm gonna take 7 damage. Like, yeah, this is where it's like, I don't know what to do. Obviously, like, getting good block is to like just not take damage. Yeah, it seems like good. 3 damage 4 times is like 16 damage. You die. There's no shame in exhaust number of cards. Searing Blow, Body Slam. I have Apotheosis, so like blocking and not having to waste like gold on that is like actually kind of, it's enticing. I still need to wait to upgrade Apotheosis, unfortunately. I don't want to keep doing all this damage to me though. This should just kill, right? You just do that. Like that just finishes the fight. That makes sense to me. Shrug it off. I mean, it's a better block card. I'm not gonna fight this urn. Whenever I play power, gain 2 HP. You know? Apotheosis. Let's go. Ready? Battle trance. Alright, probably like a whiff. I'm just gonna play that just to feel something, so I can feel like a little angry that I got a 0 damage in there. That's not great. That you're doing that to me. I don't like taking damage. At least I didn't take any damage actually. Alright, man, you really just like weakened me. What a loser. So 8 damage. Like, I mean, it's more than this was gonna do. I don't want to split you so early, though. I also don't want to waste potions on, like, a default enemy, but I might actually have to do it. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't... Also, like, if so many enemies just debuff you and make you not do damage, and it's like, what are you supposed to do against them when they do that? I guess just, like, accept your fate. I didn't realize that was going to split him that. I didn't do the math on it. I guess doing the math on it would actually also help. I'm going to gain block. So that way I can body slam you. Probably should have, like... I probably should have played one of those slimes too. I don't know how to play the video game, man. I think it's really... If this feels very apparent, let's put up some block and do that. Like this early game, I feel like I'm fumbling so much shit because I'm not paying attention. Sneck oil I don't even care about. Add 2 wounds and get block. I don't really want to do that. That doesn't seem good. Man. Blocking would be crazy there. I guess we just have to take the damage. If we're gonna do that, I might as well kill the other guy in the back. But wait! Fossilized Helix just saved me from actually taking damage. Alright, let's try to... I don't need that. Let's not take unnecessary damage. Okay, Fossilized Helix actually gonna go crazy here. Why am I doing this? No, that is actually 1 more damage. Which won't matter. We'll kill the guy probably anyway, so... There you go. True Grit. Impervious. I do like True Grit, but... How many cards have we added already? We've added so many. It doesn't really matter if we upgrade them. Let's just do that. And smith the Apotheosis, make it cost 1, make that a lot more manageable. Let's just do that. That's the sensible thing to do. And then you do 2 question marks. Find loot, get monster. Okay, well, fair enough. 25% chance. Whenever it's Balatro, you won't get those. But if it's this guy, you're 100% not gonna roll the dice correctly, which is unfortunate. You know, that's just how it is. It's just how it is. I mean, I see no reason not to impervious and then do that, and that does a lot of damage, so I'm happy with that. That's a good draw. Apotheosis, Bloodletting. Let's add vulnerable to you. Or you're doing 18 damage, and I'll just defend that. You know, I will draw one extra card. It'll help me out. Give me more options. Card draw is usually what I realize ends up ruining a lot of my runs. 13 damage. I'm like, buddy, you gotta die because the invulnerable's there. Energy potion. I see a use out of that. I've added too many attacks. I feel like I feel like I should have some level of restraint on the amount of attacks I add. I mean, I guess I'll do a discount card. And I'll remove another strike since I already have added so many attacks. I could heal. What would I want to upgrade? Is it innate? Who are we up against? No, this is. I wanna view the map. It's you. I think we don't really need to upgrade. Yeah, that's what I'm on. Okay, so I'm just gonna heal. It's the coward's way out, but we've already got Apotheosis upgraded. So, like, I'm not worried about upgrading cards. We just have to draw Apotheosis early enough that it ends up giving me enough value. You're putting 32 damage. Okay, you're gonna hit me for 32. You know what? I'm not gonna let you do that. Just out of nowhere, you know? For some reason, I thought I had 3 mana. That is not, in fact, the case. I did learn. I'm shocked that this is how this actually even works. We are gonna use one of these, where it's not thorns, so it doesn't hit you every single time you attack. I actually just don't want to take any damage when I do this. I thought it was this specific stat worked as thorns, but it literally doesn't. It works as just play an attack, take 3. So it doesn't matter if the attack hits once or 300 times. You're still taking 3 regardless. It would have been nice to know, because this boss, originally, just because of that fact, I was like, they're probably the hardest one for me to even fight. But it turns out it's a lot more simple than it may seem. Yeah, I'm just going to hit you for a lot of damage. So that helps with this boss. Doesn't have much. It doesn't really help later. I'm willing to take a little bit of damage just to get you vulnerable, because then you're easily gonna die probably next fight. Yeah, like body slam just kills you. So yeah, that went pretty well. Barricade. I do like the body slam. I think barricade is just what I'm gonna go with. Less cards to choose from. I like would only want block cards. I'm gonna take the crown. The crown is considered one of the worst ones, but I'm already happy with the cards I have, so I don't care about what upgrades I get. Is that like fair? Apotheosis, you're gonna hit me for 10 damage. I'm not worried too much about that. I could hit you with a whirlwind. I'm gonna shrug it off. Okay, there you go. It's 8 damage. So 3 damage. I'm gonna just hit you with some strong hits. Here's the thing: the whirlwind is actually a little less damage. Attack potion, metallicize, and a weak. Just do the battle stance. And you know, barricade, impervious, bloodletting, you know, just for fun. Let's get that block up. Because I was like, I'm going to get body slam. I'm going to one-shot you. I haven't really done the barricade impervious, like... It's, like, obviously really good. Draw 3 cards. I might need the metallicize, but ooh, another bloodletting. I'm gonna go ahead and take that because I like me getting the ability to draw more cards, use more mana. Shrug off. I'll take this apotheosis. There you go. Let's go ahead and defend and just hit you with a strike. The strike really didn't do much because you had block. Now this is like a not great of a turn. Because my damage isn't really going to get through your attack. I think I am willing to take the 3 damage to block 12 and do another 8. Add some vulnerable to you and 2 block. I think I rely on like the extra like mana. I'm gonna be honest. Like impervious is obviously what I'm gonna go with, and then we're gonna do battle stance. Yeah, just block, hit you for 54, and it one-shots you. Yeah, fair enough. I like this block build. Pummel strike, do damage, draw a card that's not upgraded. Doesn't really matter if it's upgraded because we got this. I would like an offering. So I do want you to die as quickly as possible because this debuff can potentially be maddening. So we'll see if we can get some... Yeah, let's just like make everything cost 3. Dude, I'm straight up... Like, this is some trash. I think we just have to take a bit of damage here. I could go up to... Okay, let's take the hit. Brother, I'm straight up. Just hit me with impervious. I know I can't use the barricade to keep it, but... I mean, I was going to lose a lot of it anyway. And I guess we'll take this. Just hope our draw's a little better next turn. There's no shame in using it like a potion. If I need to. You are still vulnerable, so like... Let's drink this. Okay, well... I guess we'll do this. Exhaust all non-attack cards. That'll take you down pretty low. I am taking a big hit, and I do take my 1 extra damage. Sword boomerang. Like, everything has to cost this much? Are you serious with this? At least we got the blocks. You did make me vulnerable, which I do not appreciate. But you did make that free, so that should help a bit. Am I wrong that this should kill you? I was. Unfortunate. Okay, well, I'm gonna drink another potion and just take 22 damage. That's fine. You know? That's why, like, you get to this zone and you just die, I think. Because I don't know what I'm doing fully. This build feels like it's 2 different ones. Straight up just play your hand, I guess. Unfortunately, we're not going to keep that block. Barricade, we have to do it. It's free. Well, it's not free, but, you know, it costs a little less. We're just going to take a lot of damage. Alright, time to throw the weak potion at you. We're not fighting elites like this, and we're still taking all this damage. It feels a little bad. Alright, impervious. Okay, I see a reason to do this. Impervious. Gonna hit you with the vulnerable. I think I just like get all my block and then kill you. I mean, blood for blood just kind of works with the handful of items that are making me take damage, so I see a good reason for it. Gain max HP but lose HP? I'll do it. Because I was going to heal from this anyway. Do I fight the elite? I do die against the elites on these floors every time, and I have no potions. I need to learn how to fight these guys for real. Okay, so... This is a horrid turn. Bloodletting. Block. This literally only does 25 damage, so they all live still. Unfortunate. So we're just gonna take 20... Yeah, this is why I don't like fighting elites. It's not fun to just die, so I'm gonna try to not do that. See, it really feels like it's out of my control, though. I don't know if it's... I don't know what I'm doing wrong. There's no feedback to tell me, hey, you lost. Why did you lose? Did you add too many cards? Did you not get good relics? Did you, Yeah, it really doesn't seem like there's a... there's a clear answer ever. Is it because you're always debuffed? Brother, you gotta die, though. This guy has to die. Alright, put up block. It's not upgraded because I didn't draw Apotheosis. So I see why you need to have Apotheosis. What is this debuff? Can't play attacks this turn. That seems kind of fun. Alright, well. That's why you kill the guy in the back. Usually when I see him there, he dies anyway, so... it usually doesn't end up being a problem. Block is not removed. I really need to be a bloodletting. I like for sure just block everything. And like we don't need to barricade this turn because we're not gonna have block by the end of it. See, this is going horrible. Dude, just 16 damage, 24. Shrug it off. Whirlwind kills you. I have enough block. I could bloodletting and kill the guy, but I'm not taking damage. Maybe I just need more blocks. See, it's hard to know what to do right. And whenever you exhaust a card, deal 3 damage. That's awesome, guy. That's such a good one. Play weak to all enemies. I am drawing a lot of cards, so we gotta heal. But I have exhaust cards, which my deck is not specifically doing. I heal at the beginning of a boss. That's at least nice. Just smash and grab. I don't really like using the ritual dagger. I'll be honest. Apply weak. I mean, I can do 3 damage to everybody. So, like, why not, right? Let's see. I mean, it's just a little more damage. I'm gonna hit the guy in the back. You don't want to kill the mushroom rat. I mean, you just play everything you have, basically, other than this. Am I really gonna block? Am I really gonna block? Yeah, I think it's worth not taking damage. There's Apotheosis. My time of need. I think you do that. Block. Impervious. Defend. Shit you for a small amount. Alright. Now, I think we just go like crazy on our block a lot. Until we draw. Until we draw Body Slam, exactly. Like, that's obviously good. Let's do Body Trant, or like, yeah, there you go. Hit you. Alright. There is a synergy, it's just getting to the synergy is like, another Body Slam, obviously, I feel like is worth getting. I don't think I need to heal. What would I want to smith to make sure if I need to draw it, if I end up drawing it, it ends up actually being like valuable? Probably barricade. That or intimidate. I think I'm gonna do barricade. Is this a mistake? I don't know. You tell me. Start each combat with extra mana. Oh, yeah, because we got the discount. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. I also might buy bandage. Alright, we're doing some stuff here. Ready? What is this? When you shuffle your draw pile, game block. That's probably not going to happen very much. Buy both of those. Because we are resting a lot, so I might as well get an extra benefit from it. Bandage up. I'm fine with taking that. Exhaust any number of cards. If I would die, you know, a fairy in a bottle actually might be pretty good. And you know what? Vulnerable. Remove a strike. Now get this off my screen. Remove the strike. Yeah, I'm glad I got the members card early, because that is... that, like, just let me buy, like, everything I would want there. Intimidate. I might. I'm gonna be honest. Bandage. It's just kind of a weird turn. Is it worth playing Impervious now to not take damage? I think it's probably just worth doing this because I might just be able to get Impervious later and then not have to deal with that. I could Bloodletting twice just to make this cost 1, and then we could have a lot of mana, but I actually just don't need it, so I'm gonna do the sensible decision. Block enough to not take damage. And I guess I just go damage you as much as I can. Nice. There's Apotheosis in my time of need. I guess we barricade Shrug. That should kill the cultist. Man, it's unfortunate I wasn't able to buy Chemical X, but I'm not mad about the fact that I'm still ended up getting a decent amount of value out of it. Gain the block. I've taken damage this game, in fact. 17 damage. I think we just hit you with a whirlwind. I don't want a bloodletting when I don't need to. Oh, that's actually really... Okay, so the exhausting those is pretty good, admittedly. It's actually... Okay, another battle trance. I don't think I want to, just because they tend to be kind of goofy when you have two of them. I don't need to heal, because I'm going to just get stuff anyway. I'm going to make sure that in case I need it early, let's just make bandage up better. Impervious, barricade. Okay, let's not bloodletting. We can draw bandage later when I need to. Well, we do have our power up, that's good. How about we just do a bash? Hit you with this. Maybe even a bloodletting just to make sure we can get... Ooh, a body slam. It's not the intent there, but I did get the extra draw. Apotheosis there. Let's just hit you some... Just hit you a good amount. Battle Trance. I'm gonna take this. The extra card draw ends up being very good. And I think we just go crazy on all of our block. Maybe not. Maybe I do allow some vulnerable on there just to be able to do extra damage, because I mean that is a lot of damage. Let's not disregard how much damage that ends up actually doing. Okay, we're doing pretty good against the champ. We can take this now. Hit that. Apply weak. Why not? And I think this just straight up kills you. Very close to death. I think even on his strongest attack with vulnerable on me, he couldn't even kill me. You're done, buddy. Okay, get block. Block is a good build on Ironclad in particular. Corruption, I'm gonna skip on that. I can no longer smith at rest sites. I'm not doing that anyway. Runic Pyramid is obviously really good. I do get scared of curses when I have it, and I can no longer rest at rest sites, which would disable 2 things. We're not smithing. Apotheosis, we have what we need. I'm fine with having the extra mana, because worst case scenario, that's 1 more like mana for like Whirlwind to actually allow some extra value. Let's make sure we actually hit a shop. I would like to hit one kind of close to the top. Unfortunately, they're all like really far on the bottom, so it looks like we're gonna hit this one on the way. I don't want to get locked into fighting a elite, so let's just try to get as much gold as we can. Apotheosis, Whirlwind, I think is just probably the best thing to do, and I mean, might as well use this. Well, Bloodletting would probably have been a good way to just win that. Because now they're all gonna start hitting me, but, Impervious. I mean, I'm just gonna play all my blocks. I know I don't have, I didn't put the barricade up. But we can, we need to draw attacks to be able to kill the guys, but eventually that will happen. So we just gotta have that happen. It's kind of funny how little attacks we actually have drawn. My guy, these guys are just gonna straight up just continue. Draw a card. I already did the battle trance, so I can't do it. Well, this should win. Okay. that was like about to be really dumb. Pummel Strike for like a free upgraded one. I mean, I do like card draw. We do have like 5 energy, so that should just be like really good to have the extra energy. We will take the barricade. Who is the most annoying one here? Probably you adding dazes, but at the same time, dazes aren't even really all that bad for me. I'm just gonna not use the sword boomerang. I don't want to hit the spiker by accident and take damage. Might as well do this. I have abilities. You're vulnerable. I'm most likely gonna get hit here. Just, okay, I didn't do the full math on that, but hey, that works out. Alright, kill you. Apotheosis, finally in my time of need. And we're still drawing a bunch of stuff. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna take this. I mean, I will block. Intimidate, you might end up doing it next turn. You might attack, so I don't... Oh, you died anyways. Alright, shrug it off. Let's get some blocks in there. Body slam. There you go. Gain an artifact. Who is our boss? Donodeka. I have not fought Donodeka enough to know. I think they vulnerable you. I don't think we actually need the energy potion. I'm not, like, intending to keep it for that long, but, you know, I got some things to do. So, if I'm not mistaken, I might be, like, incorrect. Barricade is exactly what I was trying to get, so... Add a negative effect to you. Doesn't this guy, like, on later ascents, just permanently add a curse to your deck? Is that, like, permanent? Is that, like, actually in my deck now? I guess we'll figure it out when I get to the shop and remove it, but and then like lower my max health by like 3 or whatever. So hit you with this. Do this. I was hoping to get one of these for sure. But we'll do this. I might bloodletting bandage. I don't know why I would bloodletting actually. I guess it just lowers the. It lowers the cost of the strike. If I could look at it in a positive way, get that pummel strike out. 22 damage. 5 damage. Alright, I'm taking no damage still. Reading what is happening is also probably a good way to not lose. Spot weakness. I feel like we're bloating our deck too much. Spot weakness is good. This is going to be the test. So 30 damage. This would take you down to... Okay, well that does 30 damage. So we'll just go with that for now. Battle trance. Let's get this in. Barricade. Hit you with this. We might take a hit here. Unless I really don't feel like taking a hit there. Defend barricade. 13 damage. You know, that's not too bad. We are going to take, like, passively, like, 5 damage. Shrug it off. Apotheosis, finally in my time of need. Pummel strike to draw 2 cards. Intimidate's probably pretty good. Might as well just hit you a bunch. We have 16 block. Let's get the bandage out. Hit the battle trance. So Parasite is actually just permanently added to my deck. That guy sucks. I don't think I care too much about that, but it is kind of unfortunate that that's how that ends up happening. Let's just hit you with this. I have killed this guy before. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm not really worried about killing this guy. Shrug it off. Pummel strike. I'm going to hit you with a bash. Still going to hit me for 50. I'd prefer not to let you do that. I think I'd rather just take some of these and carry some block over for this last one. Oh, he's dead anyway. Okay. I thought I was reading it 1 extra. Sever Soul. Exhausting cards does do damage, but I don't want to get rid of my blocks because my blocks help me quite a bit. This is kind of just not the best. Turn 1. Whirlwind. Okay, let's do this. Apotheosis. Brutality. Hit you with that and a board Sumerang is what is how you pronounce that, by the way. Sword Boomerang. I will Bloodletting Barricade. And do this. Yeah, why not? I guess. It also just gets it out of the deck, right? It exhausts it. So we don't have to worry about that. Hit you. Shrug off. Bash. You have weakened me, which is kind of freaking lame, I'm gonna be honest. We don't really need to... I guess I could do this. So I don't know why it would help. Sometimes I'm like thinking I'm drawing cards from doing damage, but that's not how that works. I'm trying to get Ink Bottle to proc, that's why. But it doesn't do it, like, all the time. I didn't draw a... I think we can probably just kill you, right? We don't take damage here, so... I'm not worried about it. Boom! So easy! Flex. We are drawing a lot of cards. But I feel like I only have one, like, multi-hit thing. I have 2, actually. Another blood for blood if I want to add it. Nah. Yes. Why? Why am I doing it? Because that's the last card I'm adding, guaranteed. Shop could be good. I'm fine with removing this curse. Because then I can just get the waffle and completely get, like... At the start of each combat, apply vulnerable to all enemies. I could heal for, what, drinking potions. I think we go with the waffle. A secret technique. Gain 30 damage, or 30 block, can't gain block. Double my block sounds like something that might be really good. Do we fight the elite? Cowards don't fight the elite. Apotheosis. Bloodletting. Sword boomerang. This might have been a mistake. I need, like, card draw, and I need it now. Hit you. Alright, how much of a mistake? Well, I gotta learn how to actually... Okay, I did that wrong. Draw barricade. Okay, hold on. Okay, so Whirlwind's just gonna kill you. Let's do this. Intimidate is not... There's no point to it. I could Bloodletting. Alright. Make you all weak. Hit you. Shrug. Okay. I didn't... Unfortunately, this is when I have Barricade up. We're gonna go ahead and bandage up. Yeah, we're on the point where we're just playing all of the cards we have. Let's do Pomble Strike on you. Actually, let's just hit you, because that's like the exact value to do that. Hit you with this. Do that. Double my block. So entrench. You won't hit me. I don't know if I didn't do the math on if that would just like kill that guy outright, but... And body slam. Alright. Bag of Prep is really good. Like, Bag of Prep is like one of the best ones you can get. It's one of the best relics for sure. So that definitely was worth doing. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal whenever I enter a rest site. Shoot, I mean, it's kind of not the most important. I mean, I don't think I need anything else. I'm gonna not fight these guys, because last time they humbled me, and I'm still scared of them, so... Gain this. Straight up, hit you. We'll take some damage. 25 block, unfortunate. Alright, here we go. Exploder dies. You're over here. I'm just gonna double my block. I don't have Barricade up. Draw a card. Let's make you guys weak. Draw 2 cards. Battle. Alright. I just like not having my block removed, even though it's not a lot of block, and it's actually probably like dumb that I just did that, but hey. Brutality, I will do it. We just play the block. Does that kill you? 14? 13? I didn't even need the block. Oh, hey, I thought that was gonna explode in a different way. Whatever. I thought it was going to signify it was going to explode and not just do question marks. My bad. I like Madness. It's just kind of fun to use. Lose, Intimidate. Honestly, lose Sword Boomerang. I'm not using it. That's like not really central to our build at all. Well, we will do this, that, this. I will just take 3 damage. There you go. 10. Alright. Bloodletting. Bash. Shrug it off. That should just make you not hit me. And why not? Hey, it's going pretty well. I should have probably played Pomble Strike first. I will heal. Gave me Impervious. Because I do have Barricade up. We're not going to draw cards if I play Pomble Strike, so... I mean, I guess it's the highest damage I have out of all of those. Let's just Intimidate you too. That should make that easy. And there you go. Unfortunately, not a turn that you want to draw your madnesses on. I guess I don't have like high value stuff to even play that like requires that. Like Blood for Blood would be it, but I guess Madness the Entrenched so I can double my block, do a lot of damage. Pomble. That. Gain some block. Hit you with some boring ass strikes. Really, we're just doing this to make you feel something, you know? Like you're gone, buddy. Armaments. That's kind of completely pointless with Apotheosis. Another Whirlwind? I don't think we need to. I'm honestly still kind of hesitant on the one I added. Okay, so I think we hit with a Shrug It. Let's start with a Shrug It Off. Maybe a Bloodletting. I do know you killed Dono first. You hit him with the Bash. Draw some cards. Bloodletting? I don't think we need to. If anything, it would just be literally to lower the cost of the card that we're playing. You're buffing. Yeah, I'm just not in the interest of taking damage this turn, so I'm not gonna do it. Dazed? I don't even mind Dazed, because it's like, what are you gonna do? Now this is a horrible turn. I guess you just have to play Impervious, so that way you don't take the damage for it, but also, at least at the very least, I can hit a 40 damage, like, body slam in there. It just feels bad. I can't carry multiple of those across, multiple turns, which, you know, it's how it happened. I guess a free Entrenched when I end up needing it is pretty cool. So I can double 0 block. And like do 0 damage with my body slam. It really is just you have to hit him with one of these. I don't want to use this until like your artifacts are gone. So I'm just gonna go ahead with this. Madness, Pomble Strike, Whirlwind, Entrench. So let's draw 2 cards. We like desperately need like some of our blocks to show up. I guess we just do this. Like, this is probably the worst turn. I need either to get like your debuffs to happen, or you need to just not be mean to me. Dude, where is my Bash? Where are my cards? I'm glad I drew Apotheosis already. That kind of helps. Okay, I need to weaken you because this fight can't last this long. There's the Bash. Finally, when I need it. Body Slam. I mean, God. At least you're weak. All right, so we're like really bad with our damage right now. Hit you, shrug it off, defend, hit you again, defend. This bandage is nice. Body slam should kill 40 damage. Yeah, okay. So that was like almost horrible. Negated debuff. I've just been holding on to this potion. I mean, bash, vulnerable, shrug it off, block. I think we bloodletting hit you with this. Just do a bunch of damage. We don't take damage. Oop, let's try to make this. Okay, so unfortunately it's gonna do it now. I mean, oh well, he's dead. All right, fair enough. It works. I wasn't really looking at his health at the end. I was just like, I was looking at the ink bottle. That felt really sloppy, but also, yeah, body slam is good when you have blocking cards. And I had the 3 blocking card combo that you can get at McDonald's for $3.99. Anyway, that was a good run. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Check my description. I'll see you in the next one.